Hey guys, how's it going? Just taking a quick break, and I realised not only is this weekend Chinese New Year, Year of the Ox, but it's also there's Valentine's Day, and well, it's not this weekend, but next week I have my birthday. Anyway, so what am I looking at here? Yes, Chinese New Year, Year of the Ox. So this year is the year of the ox. Basically, it starts from today, um, February the 12th. If you're in America, it may or may not be the correct day when I upload this, but it's the year of the ox, and there's 12 years, and there's like a leaf and stem calendar that goes along with it. It's quite interesting because I actually predicted the leap year, and they've put in like little things into that particular calendar. But um, this year is the year of the ox from the 12th of February until next year, 31st of January. So again, every 12 years there's a cycle of 12 years and a little bit more, but yeah. You have the ox. I don't know what it means, and I'm not really hugely into the whole woo thing. Things like constellation stars and lots of stuff come into a lot of astrology and everything, but it's not astronomy. It gets confusing. um they basically have year of the ox, diligent, dependable, strength, determination. So a friend of mine recently had his baby be born uh, just before the year of the ox, though. I think it was on the 11th. Anyway, so it'd be interesting to find out who was actually born in the year of the ox. It says that male oxes are strongly patriotic, have ideals and ambitions for life, attach importance to family and work. That would be interesting to actually go through and find out information like that. But I'm not born in the year of the ox. I'm actually born in the year of the horse. So I don't know what it means, like this year, to have, well, for me, fortunes and stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, I also was taking some time out and watching Jeremy from The Quartering. He's a pretty cool guy. And he was talking a bit about Gina Carrero, I believe. Um, she played this bounty hunter in The Mandalorian, which is pretty cool. And they're talking about the double standards with her co-star, the guy who plays Mando, um, saying some not so good things versus her saying some not so good things, and the whole what they said and how they've been cancelled and all the fallout from that. Now, me, I like watching the movies. I don't know these people as people, and they are entitled to their own ideals and opinions. And some people say, "Oh yeah, they're entitled to that, but not from the consequences." I go, "Well, yeah," but then you get into this sort of purity spiral. It's called a purity spiral where people are constantly trying to outdo one another. It's like a keeping up with the Joneses with regards to ideals, and we've seen that a lot. And it's not just one side of the camp; it's both sides of the camp, or anybody who believes really strongly in something. I think when you do, you've got to occasionally check yourself before you do wreck yourself. Like, seriously, you do. Have a conversation. Don't just lecture people. Have a conversation. Which is why I may or may not agree with a lot of what she said, but I will defend her right to say it. even though she's an American, I'm an Australian. But the way she's talking about it does leave it open up for conversation. It also leaves it open up for attacks, which is to be expected if you're on any social media platform. I reckon, and even myself, have had some not so nice people say things to me, and I'm like, well, that's your opinion, that's cool. Just don't lecture me on it, because my experience is different from yours, my information is different from yours, my perspective is different from yours. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. It just means it's a different perspective and opinion. And these are people's thoughts, and you open yourself up to a conversation with an open mind. But some people are just intent on shutting down others, and that doesn't solve anything. If there's a problem, you need to brainstorm and talk about it, even in the most wildest solutions. When you're brainstorming, you might not do, but then it might spark off another thought chain which brings about a better solution. So actually shutting down brainstorming or shutting down open conversation is not really very helpful. But anyway, also this weekend, Valentine's Day. Not really into that myself. I'm probably not your typical female where it's like, okay, there's Valentine's Day, birthdays, anniversaries. Mostly just another day for me. However, day after, cheap chocolate. I'll go for the next day after, cheap chocolate day. So I will look forward to cheap chocolate day. I might see what's going on around my neighbourhood with regards to Chinese New Year. Maybe I'll visit my local temple and see if they've got any performances on, or any Nito food or whatever. But I'll check you guys later. You have a good weekend. Happy Chinese New Year. Kong Ei Fa Choi for all those who are into it. Have a good time. Go and look around. Get curious about culture. And yeah, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and have a good Valentine's Day for those of you who are into it. I hope you get something special. And for those who are not into it, the day after, happy cheap chocolate day. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.